Hi Pisces, hello. Welcome to my channel, Universal Power Tarot. My name is Marthe. These messages I bring you here are supposed to encourage, elevate, and empower you guys, and myself as well, of course. Pisces, happy birthday! Yay! This is your bonus birthday reading, which means the extended is in this reading. This is roughly about 40 minutes long, the whole thing, okay? This is included. And it's for you. I hope you have an amazing birthday, you guys. Or have had, depending on when you're watching this, right? Nathana, happy birthday! Thank you for being a Patreon. Much appreciated. All right, guys. This is a general reading, so it may or may not resonate with you. Please only take what resonates and leave the rest behind. And we got your first card out already. Ooh. Okay. It's not gender specific, nor is it really time specific. Whenever the title of a reading resonates with you, just watch it. There may be a message in it for you, right? You can reverse the placements, and I think pretty much that is it. Pisces, your first card is out, which is the Page of Cups. Oh, that's interesting. Usually the Page of Cups is just like good news and happiness coming in. But here I see some mistrust happening. I see it in his eyes. It's like a little bit, I'm not too sure about this. That's what I feel. Maybe you were waiting on a love offer or on an offer of emotions, like when a person, you were waiting on someone to reveal something to you, is what I'm feeling here. But you may have been waiting for too long, and now you're getting like that. Not trusting the situation or the person anymore is what I'm feeling here. That's interesting. There's also something about the hair. Something about the hair here. Maybe, I know this is really random, but maybe somebody just recently got a haircut. Or the day you're watching this, you just got a haircut. Or your person. I don't know. It's not my life. It's your life. Let's see what else. Let's see what else is there for Pisces. Thank you. Wow. This is you, Pisces. This is you. Oh, this is gorgeous. I love the energy. Your cup is so full, Pisces. Your cup is so full. Maybe you're also no longer waiting because your own cup is full. Like you learned how to fill your own cup. This is also someone who is open to receiving, but doesn't really need that any longer because they're so okay with themselves and with what they have in their life, like emotionally. That's interesting. I'm being drawn to the rings here. Rings is commitment. Commitment. Oh, I'm hearing married to yourself. Married to yourself. That is a really gorgeous, Pisces. And that is a beautiful experience. Like when you experience within yourself divine feminine, divine masculine, getting married, actually like coming together. It's gorgeous. Really, really gorgeous. So congratulations on that one. How cool. Interesting. Okay. Yep. The Six of Wands. This is something that is successful, you know, something that is successful. But I feel someone is coming towards you regardless. That's what I'm feeling here. A person is coming towards you regardless, and they're quite sparkly. They might wear clothing that is somewhat out of sorts, you know, that is kind of flashy for some of you here. For some of you, I'm getting really sparkly clothes. Almost like I'm also being reminded of, you know, about that vampire movie, like From Dusk Till Dawn, when the vampire skin is glowing and sparkling when they're in the sun. That's what I'm getting here with this also. Thank you. Oof. We have the King of Swords. Someone is definitely ready to communicate, and this is not you, this is the other person. They're ready to communicate. And I feel, when I'm looking at the plans, it's like time, a lot of time has gone by since they last communicated with you. That is interesting. They just let time go by since they last communicated, but they are ready to communicate some truth here to you. They are ready, but they're somehow, you know, in their armor. Let me show you, because there's quite the contrast. Look at this. This is you, this is the other person. You see the contrast? You're like really open and ready. You're like, yeah, let's play, let's, you know, emotions, everything good. And this person's like, I'm here. It's like, like really stern kind of an energy, but not in a bad way. Just like they feel you're like this, yay, open, and they're like this. What I'm meaning to say by this is they are trying to protect themselves because they're not quite sure how you are going to react, is what I'm getting here too. They're not sure, and that's why they need to be like this and like, And maybe you resonate with this because from own experience, right? From your own experience. Maybe you know what this feels like when you're not sure and you have to put on that armor in order to protect your feelings. Thank you. Yes, this is you. I love it. I love it. This is the Six of Pentacles. You're just given freely, you know? Really freely. You're like, yeah. It's like that kind of a feeling. Maybe because it's your birthday, you're just going to pay around for everybody around. But what I'm getting is this really awesome, high-spirited energy from you. It's like, yay, it's my birthday, I'm celebrating, and it's on me. Something like that. You're really giving it out, and you're doing it because you feel so good, and because you can. Because you can, your cup is full. And yeah, you can afford to. You absolutely can afford to. And this is so, it makes me so happy tapping into this energy. It's like, yay, Pisces. Oh my God, wow. Oh, Pisces, yes. This is a new stable beginning here. Yeah, that is here for you, right? But I'm getting you also invested in this new beginning. Like, this wasn't something that came around the corner and you didn't expect this. You were working towards that, towards stability. And I almost wanted to say, and I didn't say it at that time, but with the Six of Pentacles, like, your wallet must be full too. This is why I said you can afford to, not just because of your emotions, because your emotional cup is full, but you seem to be okay with your finances at this time. And the Ace of Pentacles, that was somewhat confirmation from you here. Yeah, you've been working towards this and you have it. You get it. You get it. This is great. Great stuff. Really great stuff. And where you coming from may not have been that great. You know, your past may not have been that fantastic, but you really turned the corner like a while ago, or this is not something new. This is what I've been meaning to say, right? Not something that is happening right now. This is something that already happened for you, the turn of the corner. You already did that, and you did it intentionally. You really worked on yourself. Perfect. Yep, exactly. With the Hermit. That's Virgo energy, by the way. You really went within. You really went, ooh, wow. You really went on that journey. You really dove deep. Wow, Pisces. Yes, yes. And this makes you all the more happy, I feel. This is incredible because what you found, like, this was like you went deep. Like, I'm seeing a dark, deep hole that you went into. This is like the description for your soul, for your inner self, right? You really went in there. You were like, yeah, it's dark in there, and there might have been fear involved, but you went in there still. And these are the rewards. You're like, this made you so happy, like coming out of that and really seeing how abundant you are now because you have reaped. Excuse me. Sorry. You have reaped. And yeah, I can totally see that transformative process. And yeah, that fire, that inner fire is just it's just there. It warms you so much, and this makes you so, it's almost like being in love with yourself is what I'm feeling here. And man, this feels so good, Pisces. I'm so happy for you, and thank you for allowing me to tap into your energy here. I can't stop smiling. Aww, Pisces is in love with themselves. I love it. I love it. Yes. And we have the Seven of Rods here. Yep. You just been working away, like I said. You just been working away. You might have found your passion project, what it is that really lights you up, and you're reaping the first rewards of that too, like I said. This is stability too, and you're working on it by yourself at the moment. By yourself. Maybe though, not for very much longer, because there's this other person that's coming in that wants to be like, hi, I know I haven't been there for a while. It's like, oh my God, I love this. I love this so much. Look, see, they're laying out like that. The other person's like, yeah, I know I haven't been in touch for a while, but you know, you look so good. You look so happy. Can we please talk? Something like that. Which is not really fitting with the king though, with the King of Swords. But maybe keep that in mind. Keep that in mind when they start to talk to you. That's what they actually want to... They're timid, you know, they're timid. But they might not come across as timid. They might come across like the king, being like that. But that's the message that they actually want to convey. Like, I'm feeling the child. Like, they feel, you know, their inner child is very present in this. Because you make them feel really good. A really good question is, do they make you feel good? We'll find out. Ace of Rods. How cool. Yes, this is the steamy new beginning. Ooh, quite steamy. Wow. Wow, I can really feel this in my chest. Wow. And you've been waiting on that one. You have been waiting on that one. That's the transformation complete, is what I hear. Transformation complete. I'm sorry, I just noticed the lighting is off for some reason. I don't know. I hope you can still see okay. Anyways, like, you've been really waiting for that one, for that success to come in, for that, you know, for that, yeah, again, I'm getting, again, stability, but you put a lot of action in this too for it to work out, and it will. It absolutely will. And like I said, I'm getting steaminess with that too. Like sexual energy, and I'm feeling it in my chest area for some reason. Yeah, like really tingly and warm, almost to the point where it kind of gets uncomfortable, but it's still in the realm of this feels good. Or you're expanding. You're expanding. Wow. That's what that is, Pisces. You're expanding. So that's why it feels like that. It feels like your body is almost too small for what wants to, you know, for the energy or for what wants to come out. Is like, wow. I'm getting the reference of giving birth, right? Giving birth to yourself. Giving birth to yourself. Because... how do I explain that? Because whether you're male or female, maybe you've witnessed it if you haven't been pregnant yourself, but when the baby grows, like, your stomach grows naturally. And there are moments when you think, how's this child gonna fit in my stomach? But still, the skin... it sounds kind of weird. The skin keeps stretching though, right? It keeps growing along with the baby. So don't worry, like your chest thing, the energy, it will expand with the energy as well, okay? Do not worry about that. I know it feels like, oh man, I know, I can feel you so much. It's like you want to expand and you're expanding, but you feel like, wow, there may be not enough room within myself. But that's just like the stretching that's happening right now. Okay, Pisces, I hope I made myself clear here and that you do understand where we're coming from. Okay, we have the Knight of Swords. Ooh, okay. Okay, yeah, that's what I mentioned earlier. With the King of Swords, that's the much younger and more immature energy. Like I said, it's very different. We have the child now of swords, basically. We have the King of Swords, he who is approaching you or she who is approaching you. And this is them approaching you. They witness you having that new beginning, having that transformative process. They saw you for some reason. I don't know, maybe you posted on social media, or maybe you're just in the area and they just watched you. They just watched you grow and bloom, and you are so fantastic and so well. And again, what they feel inside is not matching how they present to you. And I'm not feeling like that aggressive of a demeanor, but just like immaturity in regards to communication. They're not... The way they want to express themselves is not coming out the way, well, they want to. You know, it's not coming out the right way. They are trying, and this is aggravating them too, is what I'm feeling here. This is aggravating them too, because they would love to express themselves like a king, like the king that they are, like eloquently and just like telling you the truth. But somehow they're not able to at this moment. Ooh, yes, the Hierophant, Taurian energy. Ooh. This is you. You're on your spiritual path here. Yes. Yeah, you're seeing things from a higher perspective. You also must know this. You must know that this king is acting like a knight right now and not like the king. Because you're seeing it from a higher perspective. Like you can fully understand and see what they're doing and how they're doing it. You don't even have to look at them. That's interesting. Pisces, you don't even have to look at them to know. You just feel them because you're so connected is what I'm seeing here. You really are connected. Wow. This may also be part of your happiness because you're so connected. That is pretty cool. That is pretty cool. I can see a lot of subconscious stuff. Third eye. Oh, yes. You understand this world and the other worlds, which is really cool. You may also work with herbs, because my view is pointing towards the herbs. Tea. I'm hearing tea. You might make something out of tea, like use real plants for tea. Also, I see beautiful jewelry. How cool. Something like this, just a little bit broader. Just a little bit broader is what I'm seeing here. That is cool. Something that has meaning to you. Something that has a lot of meaning to you is what I'm seeing here. This must be for, this is very specific, so it must be for one or just a small group of you. Where you have almost like this ancient Mayan kind of a necklace or something that really means something because it has been there for so long, something like that. Yeah. Yeah, but really awesome. You're really connected, and that hermit mode that you went into here helped you heaps in discovering like your spirituality even more and bring it out even more and be in total alignment. And this is also very victorious for you here. We have the Knight of Wands. This is not you, this is the other person. Very steamy, like they want to. They want to. I almost want to say they want you, and they do. They want you. But again as a knight. They show up again as a knight. They are longing for you. But I feel they're not quite there yet. It's interesting, or you might be feeling that they're not quite there yet. We're going to switch to my Rider-Waite deck here. Okay. What else? What else, Spirit, please? Would you like Pisces to know? Thank you. Oh. Four of Wands. Yes, Pisces. Okay. This is awesome because that's what you want. You want that harmonious, stable relationship where it's just like good times, you know? You talk, you don't have to talk much to understand each other. Oh, that's quite the contrast to this person of yours. But this is what you want. This is what you require. Oh, yeah. And hence, I think the mistrust is arising because maybe you have a hard time believing that this person could actually fit into your life or into your circumstances at that time because you feel they're not there yet as they show up as the knights here. And you require something much more advanced, I want to say, or much more, I don't know. This is kind of hard to express. Something much more, I keep hearing sophisticated, but I don't know, you know? I don't know. I don't know if that's the right term. I hope you understand what I mean here. Something that is on your level. Let's put it that way. Spiritually, mentally, emotionally, yes, that's it. Right? You need and want someone. And yeah. Wow, yeah, that's what you want. That's what you want. Not a knight, not even a king, apparently. How cool. You want the emperor. Yes. You want the emperor here. This is Aries energy. Yeah. Nice. The emperor is someone who really sits on the throne. This is like the leveling up. Absolute, the highest level basically, right? And they take care of their own. As they do take care of themselves too. This is like very, very mature energy. Like they understand communication. They understand emotional maturity. Maturity, that's it. That was the word. Like you want something that's on someone who's on your maturity level. That's what you want. Yep, nice. Very nice. Ooh. We have the second Ace of Rods, which is again that steaminess, and that's the offer that's coming in. That's the offer that's coming in. That's being brought to you, though. That's being brought to you by Spirit. Like they are here, clearly. Page of Coins, Page of Pentacles. Give me a second, please. Okay, what I'm getting here is that Emperor is not this person that has been approaching you with all the knights. However, this one, the Page of Coins, this is this king person, right, that is approaching you. That has approached you here, showing up as the knights. I hope it's not too confusing. To intend on either the lessons that they have to learn, that they see very little else around them, or it is someone who is very intent on money, like on material things, and just way too focused on that coin and like almost worshipping that coin. And that's just too much. Yeah, we have those ego games here, right? Those ego games. That's interesting. That's such a contrast to the Four of Wands here, where you're just like, yeah, oh yeah, you know, you've got your ducks in a row, Libra. Pisces, I'm sorry. You've got your ducks in a row here, Pisces, right? You have your, that's what I mean by that. They're straight. They're straight. You put something nice on them. You might have even decorated your home like beautifully is what I'm seeing here. Like, you know about stability. You know, like you just put your life, you have your life the way you want it to. And look how they're coming in. They're like all over the place. What are you going to do with that? How are you going to work with that? It's all over the place. What, do they expect you to put their life in order just like that? I'm getting angry energy off of this. So you must be kind of angry about that too. That they would even think they could come into your life and mess everything up is what I'm hearing. Wow. Okay. 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 Because this is you. This is you here, Pisces. You're like, you're watching that. And it's like, fool me once. Fool me once, it's on you. Fool me twice, it's on me. That's that kind of an energy, right? It's like you're standing there. Like I said, you got your ducks in a row. What I'm getting off of this is when I said with the 4, you planted these wands in the ground. You put them in an order. You're not carrying them like a crazy person around, right? You just put them there. Yes, you still remember how they hurt you. You do remember that, and you're watching them, and you see the chaos that's going on in their life. Like you feel they don't have it together. I want the Emperor. I want the Emperor. King of Pentacles. This is you. Yeah, you've got it together. Like I said, that stability is here for you. You got your coins together. You know that money is a tool. Like you have learned that, and you use it wisely, right? You're also a really good advisor in these areas, right? If anyone asks you for help, you're more than happy to help them when it comes to maybe investments, when it comes to saving, to how to deal with money, how to get stability in your life. You know about these things, which is lovely. And this is why you're so happy too, you know, because to me, this is very balanced energy, because you got the feminine with all the emotions and stuff, you got that in order. And then you have the masculine side with structure and discipline and those worldly kind of a thing, right? Kind of things. You have that in order. I love that. Like married to yourself. That's what I'm feeling strongly here. And I love that. And that doesn't mean you're not open to a relationship at all. Not at all. You will attract that very, very well into your life. You will, because when you're in alignment, you're like radiating that out into the world, which is beautiful. Yeah. We have the Queen of Swords here, who is someone who endured loss. This is you, Pisces. You endured loss, and you learned how to cope with it and even turn it around and make it something positive. Use it for your own personal growth, right? And if anyone asks you, you're ready to communicate it. So if this king from the beginning that showed up as knights later, if they come in, you will give it to them. You will speak your truth. You will speak your mind clearly at that too, right? Very good. Very good. You will not have it, is what I'm feeling here. You will give them your peace of mind. Pisces. All right, let's see. We're done here with the tarot for you. Quite intense. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. Okay. Well, that was fast. We have your shamanic oracle cards here, which is the wind. The wind. With the number 63 breaking down to a 9, and I'm immediately drawn to the falcon here on the card. Falcons to me are extremely smart animals, and they know how to duck and dive. You know, they know how to duck and dive, and they fly those maneuvers that are so awesome. And crows sometimes try to attack them, but they're just so awesome. Like they won't even allow for them for the crows to get to them, because crows can't fly like that. And this is what I'm getting here immediately. They can't get you because you fly like that. You know those maneuvers. You know how to fly them. You are very, very smart. Very smart. Yeah, I feel you're also just going with the flow. You absolutely learned how to go with the flow. You know how to ground yourself. You do that regularly. I'm getting a lot of immersed energy off of that card, like Mother Earth kind of an energy. Like really, you know how to... Oh, Mother Earth feels so good to you. Maybe you put your hands and feet on the ground just to feel that peaceful energy. If that's not what you're doing, then do that. But I feel very much this is you being immersed in all this beauty and enjoying yourself, enjoying life. And really that soft, oh my God, I feel that soft kind of a breeze, right? It's so gorgeous. Oh, I love this. I love this so much. Wow. I'm seeing like the jewelry again. This time I'm seeing a bracelet and earrings. So there must be something about your jewelry for some of you that is quite important. Nice. Very good energy. So. Oh. And we have the ghost dance with the number 22 breaking down to a 4. 4 is, I'm immediately drawn, of course, to the 4 of Wands, like that happiness. The ghost dance is quite intense. That's a quite intense card. Because it's like it's going deep within, like on that soul journey. On that soul journey to seek enlightenment, on that hero's journey, like traveling like the shamans did and still do. To really go deep, to really get in touch with the parts of yourself that may be alienated, and you're getting them back. By going deep and doing that shadow work, you really get that back in. You're like, oh, okay, they're like over there, they're throwing a tantrum, a war, like your inner parts, right? And you're just getting them back. Or maybe you have done that already. Could be. And this is so gorgeous, like, again, and you're so in tune with that. I'm also getting like medicine woman and medicine man vibes off of that card. So that's where you may be going. Or like, again, that nature, you're so connected with everything. It's like that oneness factor. You found, you like with that fire in the beginning, you found your mission. You found why you are here. You found your place in life. Oh, I love it. I love this so much. Yes, Pisces, yes. This is great. So, so great. This is awesome. Wow, yep. And we have the finishing out of a cycle with the number 9, actually. So we have 2 9s and 1 4. This is interesting. This is so interesting, you know, because the finishing off is directly connected to that peaceful energy. You must have closed the cycle, right? You must have closed the cycle. And what I feel is almost that energy. And now you're going back. You know, once you enjoyed this a bit, the cycle's going to start again, but in a different way, in a much different way, much more peaceful, much more aligned. You've been through it, right? You've really been through it. And now it's just here for you. It's so, so gorgeous. It's almost like I should have read them the other way around, although I couldn't because they came out like this, right? But it's like almost from, almost reversed. This is interesting. Maybe like this must feel like a second life that has just started for you, or started a little while ago. Like a second life, just like totally different. And you spread your wings here, and you're that hawk. You're able to fly those maneuvers now. I'm like, wow, cool. I gained that ability to also to know who's right, who's wrong, to feel that intuitively, right? You just know because you're so connected, and that gives you such peace. Pisces, very nice. Okay, an Angels and Ancestors Oracle card for you, my dear Piscean friends, for your birthday. Wow. We have the Medicine Guardian. Be open to healing information. See that? It's a lot of green. That means heart chakra. Heart chakra. Maybe this person coming back into your life is significant to heal that last bit, to actually close that cycle. That's what I'm feeling. I'm feeling again that sexual energy, that Kundalini energy. No, we need another one. All right. Okay. Oh, yeah. We have the eagle. See things from a higher perspective. How cool. Okay, great. A lot of feathers for you. A lot of winged ones energy. So maybe you're very connected with the birds, with the winged ones, you know, the spiritual messengers. I'm getting the Eye of Horus. Again, maybe those Egyptian people, if you are here and you know about the Eye of Horus, if you can, please drop it in the comments below, because I'm interested. I tried to Google it, but I couldn't really find anything on that. So maybe you could enlighten us. That would be great. But it is for someone. So the Eye of Horus. All-seeing Eye of Horus. Yeah, the flower of life. That's interesting. The flower of life. Life circle, like fully enjoying and embracing. Sacred geometry is something else that I'm getting. Praying. Oh, you're praying. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. All right, let me read these to you. The Medicine Guardian. Here we go. Be open to healing information. Listen to what is coming up within you and what is being shared with your trustworthy others in your life. Pay attention to healing information. Healing angels can help you heal emotionally, spiritually, and physically with their energy. But they can also direct you towards information that will help you return to wholeness. When this card appears, information is being revealed that you can help heal an aspect of your current situation, whether that be your health, relationships, or even career. So be alert for this. The Medicine Guardian has a caduceus healing wand, which represents the capacity to heal with the power of will and desire, and a chalice, which represents returning to a state of wholeness, a state where your cup is no longer full but overflowing with goodness. Oh, I love this. The emerald color of the card represents the healing rays of Archangel Raphael and his healing angels. You're being exposed to information and insights that will have a dramatic healing effect upon your life. If you're working through something mentally or emotionally, know that there are spiritual energies supporting your healing. If you're working through something that is physically challenging, pay particular attention to information that's coming to you that feels inspired, insightful, and warm. It will be supportive of your wellness. Your angels are here to remind you that your natural state is one of wholeness, and you are on the road to revealing that wholeness once more. I love this. Okay, I really love this. Okay, and the eagle, see from a higher perspective. You guys, when I said Egyptian people, I meant those that made comments about Egyptian mythology. Okay, just to be clear on that one. Eagle. See from a higher perspective. Look at things from a different angle. Fly higher and see new possibilities. In animal medicine, both Native American and Celtic, the eagle draws his power and strength from the sun. He is a powerful, strong, and courageous guide who is able to see for miles. He approaches all things with intelligence, grace, and poise, and has the capacity to make plans from a higher space before putting it into action. When the eagle card appears in a reading, it shows that you have a real ability to take things higher and to move beyond the limitations of your ego and your selfish desires. Eagle medicine swirls around you, encouraging you to recognize that your views or vision may be limited at this time. Is there a chance that your own desperation, needs, or ego could be blocking you from seeing the potential in your current situation? If there are other people involved, you are being guided to see things from everyone's perspective. If you are feeling the need for something to change, how can you take the higher road? Know that if you have intentions that aren't for the highest good, it will only hold you back. Eagle medicine can help you change this. The eagle brings the energy of healing and love directly from the heart of Father Sky and invites you to do all things from a place of love. Okay, so, yeah, with this card, sometimes I'm having a hard time myself when I get the eagle card. I mean, it's great to see everything from a higher perspective, but when you're in this, it's kind of tough to hear sometimes, and I'm often thinking, okay, where am I being egotistical? I don't understand. But just if you do not understand it right away, just keep it in mind. Just your focus on that, where your attention goes, the energy flows. So if you just keep that in mind and think about it, even for a little bit, it's going to help you resolve and understand, gain clearer understanding of this, okay? So, one more guardian angel cards for you guys, Pisces, and then we'll wrap up this reading. Thank you, Spirit. Dearest one, be compassionate towards yourself. Surrender the self-criticism and fear that has you believing you need to improve in order to be worthy. You are perfect just as you are. The only thing that needs to change is your perception. You will come to realize the jewel you are when you love and honor yourself as you are. Oh, I love this, Pisces. I really do. Thank you so much for watching, you guys. Thank you for all your likes, shares, subscriptions, your donations, your coming over to Vimeo, becoming Patreons. Thank you so, so much. I really appreciate it. Pisces, really enjoy your birthday. Yes, you lovely people. And I'll see you next time. Bye. Bye-bye.